this is an exclusive, you know what I'm saying? This is an exclusive video right now. I'm using my old phone, so the screen is still messed up. I don't know if y'all can tell, but we're out talking, you know, it's still very nasally, my speech, maybe more nasally before. I don't know if y'all noticed that, because I'm a little sick right now. The reason I'm making this video is because I feel like, my roots is in CBD. It's windy right now, so hopefully y'all can hear me, but, you know, yeah, and I was watching Smoking Legal, you know what I'm saying? I was in there eating a salad and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I got inspired to make these videos again, and I felt like the last video that I uploaded, was good. It was good, but I feel like I need to make one specifically for the stoners, you know what I'm saying? Because stoner content is still an enjoyable thing sometimes, So, without further ado, yeah, so this hat, you see the hat, you know what I'm saying? Flat brim. I don't usually wear hats like this, but my sister gave it to me from Vegas, souvenir. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to keep the price tag on, you know how the reason I'm wearing it really is because, as you see on the sides here, I do have that hat here. My hair is extremely nappy right now. So that's why I'm like really wearing the hat, you know what I'm saying? I like to sometimes wear it like this in the back. I like to wear it like this. Just make you feel like I'm like, okay. That's the only reason why I'm wearing the hat right now. So yeah, I'm still watching Smuggle Legal right now as we speak. I really wanted to go in about this product. If y'all don't know where I'm at right now, I am at A-Leaf Center. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside, you know what I'm saying? Chilling. I don't know if I should show you, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you just because, like, why not? Right? Hopefully y'all can see everything. Show you where I'm chilling at right now. I'm chilling out. Yeah, just a nice, foresty, they had a whole playpen, swimming pool, tennis park, skate park, you know what I'm saying, workout area, you get what I'm saying, library, all types of things. And so, I like to come here, it's my off day, you know what I mean? So I don't really have to worry about, taking too long and doing this and doing that. Like right now it's almost 3 o'clock, like shit, I probably have to go to work soon, and I'd be probably sleeping, resting up, because, but this is my off day where I worked last night and I don't have to work tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what I ain't gonna lie. This is that living for the weekends type of shit for me. Like, I need this time. I need this time. I need my time. So, or I'm not on duty. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I swear to God, especially being homeless now. I have been. What you gonna call it? I've been wearing my work clothes underneath, like, my hoodie. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, from top to bottom, work shoes, work pants, work, the hat and everything. I've been wearing that the whole week since Monday. You know what I'm saying? And finally got an off day. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, right? So, shit, you feel me? I'm enjoying myself. So I had me like for chicken salad, some lettuce I bought from the Asian market. You feel me? And some chicken. I got some Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of dumpster dive for it. You know what I'm saying? The chicken. You know what I'm saying? Save me some money. I mean, it was so tender and fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I not? You know what I mean? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so shout out to Smoking Legal for inspiring me. Yeah, but I was really kind of chilling, like, trying to make a video. I thought I was making a video, but I don't know, like, Smoking Legal really, his enthusiasm had me, like, laughing. It was like, a good vibe, so I'm going to go ahead and make this review. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to copy his style, but I'm probably just making fun of him. You know what I'm saying? Where's this thing at, though? God dog. People, I'm still in a public area, so you know what I'm saying. People, they don't really like the smoking on that. Real talk, I can smell the strain from over here. I can smell it from over here. If you hear the kids in the background, but I can smell the strain from over here, heavily intense. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm still, like I said, I told you, I'm still a little sick. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not feeling too good. You know, for the past 2 days, it was very bad. Yesterday was really, really bad, but you know, yeah, it ended up resolving itself because I'm taking this medicine, which I'm about to take right now. Anyways, I had to go to Walgreens early in the morning. Early in the morning, and I had to get some of this. Yeah, I did the Walgreens brand because I ain't trying to spend break the bank. You know what I'm saying? It's some of this right here. That's severe congestion and cough. A lot of people are having little sniffles. You know what I'm saying right now? Shit, I think what fucked me up, honestly, was I had drunk the vodka. Right? I drank some vodka the other night. Right? And I was chilling. And I don't know, maybe because it was dry January. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't eating junk food. I was eating really healthy fruits, pineapples. I was just eating all types of fruits and vegetables, salads. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't drinking water. I was fasting, and I don't know. Like, I had some vodka, and I've been craving like the clear liquids because I don't know. I want some clear liquid. You know, to me, the clear liquid's like an indica. Sorry, like a sativa, keeps you on your feet. And all that good stuff. So the clear liquids are the one I've been wanting, right? I can't go with this thing, you know. And I end up, whatchamacallit, I end up uh, just drinking and consecutive drinking like little tiny shot bottles of here and there, and I end up buying like 5 here, then I end up buying like, you know what I'm saying, 3 here from the gas station, those 99 banana, watermelon, coconut ones, liquors and all that, tequila, and I bought like 1 can of like blackberry drink or something from like HEB. But honestly, after all that said and done, like, I was tired. You know what I'm saying? I was tired of getting like these small bottles and whatnot, not having liquor on me. So I have to like go somewhere to go get it. So I was like, forget that. So I had bought me the big bottle, you know what I'm talking about? A vodka, you know what I'm saying? The company's called Taka. So I bought that, and I bought me a 2 liter of Sunkist blueberry lime. It was so fruity and it was so delicious and fruit like. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up like doing that, you know what I'm saying? And like I drank so much that night because clear liquid is mixed really well with like fruity drinks and whatnot. You're not gonna tell there's alcohol in there. And so it's like that shit was just so delicious. And I wasn't used to that because I'm just smoking like start smoking. I'm drinking like Scotch whiskey, tenant, you know what I'm saying, bourbon. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I drinking my cognac and so that's brandies. I love brandy too. This is why I've been like drinking even wines. I drink red wine. I don't drink white wine. I always drink the dark stuff. So those are kind of like indicas that kind of hit your body well, helps for relaxation at the house and whatnot. But I'm not, I don't have a home, so it's like I don't, want to be in a place, when I might need to get up or move around or whatever, and be drinking something or smoking something that's gonna have me like slumped. You know what I'm saying? So, in so many words, I drank that, and I guess it just hit me really hard. I wasn't prepared for the drunkenness of that vodka. I thought vodka would be good, not rum or gin, because it's like the lowest in alcohol percentage. At least I thought. I don't know. I don't know what exactly would happen. All I can remember is I was drinking it. I drank a lot of it, like half the bottle, by mixing it with the, what I'm saying, the 2 liter Sunkiss. The Sunkiss was gone, and I also put like those little sugar packets of like uh, different type of drinks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was like Minute Maid. You know what I'm saying? Tropical Fusion or something like that. I put the whole packet, the whole carton. You know what I'm saying? I put that in the Sunkiss to make it more sugary because it didn't taste so sugary. And when I put that in there, the sugars mixing with the alcohols, I think it's just too much. It was like I had a 2 liter Sunkiss blueberry lemonade. Then I took this little Minute Maid Tropical Fusion packets from a little carton. and I just dumped those in the soda, and then shook that thing up, and I was mixing it in a cup, and then like when the 2 liter got like halfway, I just filled the rest of it up with vodka. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like after I filled it up with vodka, that's when I shook it up. And I just drunk that, and I remember drinking like I had a quarter left, and my mom was just like, "This is just too delicious," and I just downed the whole thing. And I was like, I'm not lightweight. I'm there. I drink all the time. Like, I'm technically an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it's like nothing, bro. And then I don't know. I think it was a combination also of tiredness too. I remember dancing. I remember not even dancing though. I remember like watching like those Viking, tributes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The show Vikings. You know, like with Ragnar and Floki and all them. Iva and even the Last Kingdom, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I was watching those because I was feeling that Viking fighter energy. So I was like, in my zone, doing my, my spiritual work and stuff. That's a form of spirituality to me. You know what I'm saying? So just getting charging myself up. You know what I'm saying? My energy, and I don't know, like it just depleted with it. And, like I don't remember anything. Besides waking up, and then like there was all the chicken I ate Popeyes that night was just like throwed up on the ground, like, and it was weird because it was so perfectly throwed up like away from me. You know what I mean? Like it was like scattered across. You know what I'm saying? Just like scattered across where I was like sitting at, and I was sitting against the wall, and I woke up and it was so cold. It was like freezing cold. I woke up and I was like, oh, oh. And as soon as I started breathing, like I saw like my breath, and I was like, godly, it's cold. And I was like, oh my God. And I was late to work. I was like, I like passed out. And I hate when I pass out. There have moments I pass out, but I passed out. And I think that's what did it. Because I don't know, Sunday, it was like, okay, whatever, that happened, right? I was really, really tired and sleepy, just exhausted. And also, I had a hangover the whole day, so I felt like throwing up the whole day. I had to like take like ibuprofen, you know what I'm saying? I had to like drink ginger tea, you know what I'm saying, to get my body back together. I had to eat some pizza at work, you know what I'm saying, cold pizza. I was sitting there probably over a day, so I had something to absorb the alcohol. Like I was feeling like crap, and then like the next day, Monday, I went to work, right? Like that's our pizza day where we get a free pizza. And I don't know, I ate a pizza and it was had vegetables on it and everything. It was like mushrooms, black olives, green peppers, and some pepperoni. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like I just was like I wasn't even that hungry, and then out of nowhere, like probably the next day, that's when I started to feel that shit. Like the next day, like on Tuesday, it was like I just started feeling like, whoa, man, like I just woke up and I was super congested. You know what I'm saying? In the nose. Um, oh my God, like, and that night too, I found barbecue, so I was like eating barbecue, like brisket and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know, like not even that day. It was that night after I found the barbecue, the brisket, and the pork shoulder, and some barbecue chicken, and some baked potatoes. And I was eating that. You know what I'm saying? Before I went to bed, it was like as soon as I sat down, I was like, the place I was going to sleep, and I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep here tonight. And as soon as I sat down, like, literally my back just started to fucking ache. Like, my upper spine was like, just tighten the fuck up. It was just like, oh, I was just like, oh. I was like, oh, my spine. And I think it's because of the way I was sleeping, because I sleep on the flat ground, and, like, it flattens out your spine, you know? And so I think that's kind of the reason why. But it's not. It's because I had my pillow. I usually have a pillow and I sleep on my stomach. And that kind of like curves your back a little bit and tightens up the upper part of my spine. So that was killing me. You know what I mean? I couldn't even sleep that night. That's how bad it was. It was just like I couldn't lay down. I couldn't move my side because it was putting pressure on my spine. That shit was killing me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so bad. Like I was like, and then like I had to like whatchamacallit. I had to like literally put Um, I had to basically, I had to basically just like figure it out, but I had to keep on moving around, tossing and turning. But then, like, I had woke up in the morning and I just felt so congested in my nose, and you know what I'm saying. And then like my ankle was hurting, and then like for some reason like it was hard to breathe, bro. Like I was like, do I have COVID? Fuck, I think I got COVID. But I did my self-diagnosis, which you're not supposed to do. But hey, I did it anyways. And basically, I found out that it's like, okay, no, it's kind of what I had last year in 2020. No, sorry, 2020 winter. You know what I'm saying? Whole winter situation. It was like I was drinking a lot of wine because I was depressed. When I came back to Houston, I didn't have a job and I couldn't find a job. I'm not gonna lie, I lost my shit mentally. Like I lost it. I was just jacking wine from like these, CVS's and Walgreens and like gas stations or whatever I get my hands on. You know, I would still go in there and just steal a whole bunch of wine, bottles of wine, the small bottles of wine. You get what I'm saying? I was stealing a lot of those. Golly, talk about the sun coming out. So I was stealing a lot of those wines. And then when I did that, like I would just go on the street. I remember going on the street listening to Omen 13. If you don't know, you know. It's hip, it's an artist. And I was listening to Omen 13 and I was just like, what the I was just jamming, you know what I'm saying? But like on some like aggressive, he makes really aggressive music, so I was just like cursing people out in general, you know what I'm saying? And just drunk as hell, I was drinking and shit, like out in the street, like I was walking down, from Houston. I was walking down Richmond from downtown all back to like the southwest side, and I was just really just downing bottles of wine that I stole, accumulated as I'm walking down. Like after I finished my bottle of wine, I was just going to the CVS and just put it into my jacket, put like two big old bottles of wine into my jacket, and just like walk out like that. You know what I mean? I mean, you almost stop at 6'2", 300 pounds, looking black guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. They want to keep their life, especially when you're angry already at life. You know what I mean? I was really just angry at life, and I was really angry at the city. Like I really realized this was just like the worst situation that could happen to me. But I kind of blamed myself more. But now I realize, like, I think a lot of it's just this city, to be honest, and I think it's just life in general. You know, and so I had to learn to adapt. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, that's what happened. And so, yeah, like, so I eventually, I remember one time I got super drunk, and it was like probably like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. And I didn't know because it was daylight savings time. So, like, I ended up like waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh my God, it's so early. How did I wake up so early? And I was like, maybe I was some sleep super early because, daylight saving times. And so I was like, okay. I think that's what happened. And so then, like, I started to breathe, and like it was like you try to start a car, it's like like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like when you drink water, right? You see the air kind of like you know what I mean, like coming into the bottle or whatnot, as you're drinking it, something like that. It was like that type of thing. In my lungs, though, the feeling, in my throat, you can hear it when I breathe. Like it's like I'm breathing, and I just basically learned that when I drink too much liquor, it can irritate the fungus that might be in your body already, because maybe you eat like cheese, that's a fungus, anything like that, things like that, like drinking beer, you know what I'm saying, carries some type of like fungal material in there, but the alcohol can basically, and wines too, and I was drinking mostly wine, that can irritate, what I'm saying, certain bacteria, what I'm saying. Cheers. Take my medicine. It can irritate certain bacteria, and so I think it's the combination of that and like when I fall asleep. This is when this happens the most. When I fall asleep and I'm drunk in this, I don't know what it is exactly, but I thought that getting drunk, especially when I was in Austin, living in my car, it was super cold. I would buy a beer. They had some strong beer. I missed that, but I would buy beer because I felt like it was warming my body up, and I don't know if that's real or not. But yeah, I feel like it was warming my body up. I feel like I'm immune to the cold. And so like when I got drunk and I fell asleep, right, in between the end of 2022, between 2023 and 2022 winter, it was like, you know, like I don't know how to describe it, but like I just feel the cold, so I probably fell asleep, drunk, you know what I'm saying? And the bacteria that's in my body or whatever, it gets agitated with this alcohol, and then the alcohol, basically creates like, it lowers my immune system, and then like since the walls are down, you know what I'm saying, the bacteria, gets agitated. So there's like, yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. You need to fuck him up. And the bacteria is like, I've been trying to, bro. That immune system is just too strong. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And then like they do some shit, like some political shit, all right? And then the Warriors come through like, yeah, it's like they're like Joe Biden and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's true though. I'm laughing, but it's not funny, but it's funny. It's true though. It's like, my immune system was like Joe Biden. The alcohol was like Joe Biden. The immune system was like the border, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? The bacteria was like the migrants and shit. Just like these motherfuckers in and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? As I'm sleeping though, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. So I was like, oh hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, that's where it was at. And I think this time, maybe, to be honest with you, right, I can't tell if this is more healthier than the other situation, because all I pretty much did was like stop drinking alcohol and just drink more water. And after like a few days, a week or so, stopped, you know. But it happened a couple times every time I got drunk. I stopped drinking so much, you know. But this time, like, man, it's just that thing. It's just so my chest was like, I can't. It's hard. It's still a little hard for me to breathe, but I'm feeling way better now. Yeah, like I can. It's like you trying to fill your lungs up, but it can't. It's like a block, right? Let's say, because it's really what this liquid is in there. Water's in those small pockets of your lungs, and so you try to breathe. Like what that does is it's like expands it more than it's supposed to. You try to get a full breath in, and so it hurts the heart, makes the heart not pump enough blood. Like all this shit fucking hurts. And so that's what happened to me yesterday. Yesterday was hard to breathe. I remember I was walking home yesterday. I walked home walking to the bus stop. I couldn't barely breathe. So bad. But feeling better now. And I realize it's just the mucus. The mucus is really what carries the bacteria, holds the bacteria. And so you eat a lot of things that have a lot of mucus. And I've just been sneezing my ass off, so not sneezing, but blowing my nose like crazy. Like actually blowing, because I was so stuffed up on Tuesday. By Wednesday, when I blew my nose out, and it was like the boogers were so congealed and solid. It wasn't hard. It was just like the most congealed. It was like Jello, and I was like, ugh, like my boogers are that nasty. You know what I'm saying? They're like, it's like watery sometimes. I barely have like snot coming out, but that was like the most. I was like, man. I think what it was, all this collective bacteria, and mucus from like eating processed foods and all this like very, very highly processed foods, not some highly processed foods, like pizza and all that, cheese. These are just not really foods to me. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm black, I don't need, dairy. It's not in my DNA to need it. So you're just eating it for fun, and it's a fungus. You know what I'm saying? You drink milk. This causes more mucus, mucus forming things. I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's why it's like, like that's what really destroyed me. And so let's see what's going on here. Trust me, we're still recording. Okay, yeah, we're still recording. But yeah, so all those mucus forming things just fucked me up. And so, man, luckily I'm still here. You know what I mean? It's just severe congestion and cough. You know what I'm saying? it was weird because I didn't really have a cough. You know what I'm saying? It was more like just congestion and like hard for me to breathe. That's why I was like, oh my god, is it COVID? You know what I'm saying? And I think really that's what COVID really is. Me personally, I feel like COVID is like the mucus, and so like it, the bacteria, and like it's like fucking up your shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really COVID really is. Like, I know people, scientists and doctors have explained COVID, but that's really why I believe COVID is. You know what I'm saying? It's like a severe sense of cold. That's why they say, oh, it mutates. And I don't think it mutates. I just think that, like I said, there's general consensus. You have all these people in the world. These people over here have COVID, so to speak, but their version of COVID attacks them this way because of their biology. You know what I'm saying? And the mucus. You know what I mean? Because the bacteria works with your body. You know what I'm saying? So they become this entity. You know what I mean? And so your body, reacts in this way. It creates a situation where the disease is gonna look like this. You get what I'm saying? And so that's what that is. You know. But anyway, I feel like I'm talking too much. It's been 24 minutes in. We didn't even get to we came here for. But I had to tell y'all that. I know y'all care about my life. I know that's why y'all watch. But without further ado, yes, welcome to the show. Guys, a little gossip here. So we got this slap, tropical. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm gonna do a little research because I got my tablet here with me, and I want to kind of see what's going on with this. I do not know what HD9 is. It's made with THCA. I know what that is. It's made with HHC, or I know what HHC is. I don't know what HHCR is. We're going to find out. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not on YouTube. I'm going to have to go on the internet, and just look it up real quick. I'm going to have to go on the internet. I'm going to have to go on Google. For y'all purposes, I might use the phone. Oh, let's see. There's so many. It's crazy. There's so many cannabinoids. Like, hell no. I ain't got time to be. Okay. People ask, what is HHCR? HHCR is the strongest form of HHC currently available and provides long-lasting effects. That's all I need really to know. I don't. You don't need to tell me nothing else. Like, it's the strongest form of HHC. You know those videos on Instagram? I'm sure you like strongest form of HHC. To nephew, the strongest form of HHC. No, like, I actually need my glasses to see. It's not just for fun. Let's see what it says. It says most estimates put HHCR at significantly stronger than Delta 8 THC, which we don't like Delta 8 anymore, but not quite as potent as Delta 9 THC. Delta 9 is potent, I'm not gonna lie. I've tried it like one good time. It's potent. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about like weed, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about cannabis, like the cannabis industry. We're talking about like Delta 9s, like that. Because, all like the burn, like all the weeds, you know what I'm saying, that's still in California, all that shit really has like a wide spectrum of different cannabinoids and plant materials and different other chemicals in it. But that's because of the plant itself. But when you extract certain chemicals like Delta 9 THC, that is Delta 9 THC. And so I tried things like that. Some edibles back in in Austin. I'm not gonna lie, it was potent. It was potent. I didn't really feel high, but I felt the slump. You know what I'm saying? I felt the slumpiness, and I felt like, I felt it. Like, it was not like non-noticeable. Anyways, Um, it's an excellent option for consumers looking for something mellow that will still get them buzzed. That's HHCR. Now let's look for this. I don't know what HD9 is. It's just that sounds weird. I don't even know what to call that shit. Hemp derived Delta 9. Oh. So that's what that is. Because that's what it says, right? Let me see. I think that's what it is. HD9 is a fully federal legal and Texas DSHS compliant hemp derived cannabinoid oil containing Delta 9, THC, CBD, or CBC distillate with organic MCT oil, naturally produced and purified cannabinoid CO2 extracted from organic hemp. How it's legal? HD9 contains hemp-derived THC at a 0.25% concentrate, 12.5 milligrams per 5 gram wit. So I guess one, Texas has its own federal legal. Sorry, has its own. This is a fully legal and Texas DHHS compliant hemp-derived cannabinoid oil. So that says me that I guess Texas has its own thing. And then it also says like it's under the 0.25%, which means I think they went up on the percentages. Remember, it used to be like 0.03% THC. Now they're going to 0.25. So I think that's what's happening. Unless just in Texas, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But does that mean it's only a Texas thing? Makes you wonder. Anyways, so yeah. So now you know, like basically that's what it is. It's Delta 9, GHCA, and HHC. You know what I'm saying? Which I love all these different cannabinoids. I love HHC, I love THCA, but the real thing I'm trying to wonder is how much actually of each one is this in the card itself. And it says 2,000 milligrams. It's a hybrid. Tropical Runs is the strain, which I do smell that tropicalness. I do taste tropicalness. I don't want to take a big hit because we're out here in the open. These kids around, we're not really chilling like that. I'm the only person up here, you know what I'm saying, and everybody else can see me. This is how the vape cart looks like, though. You know? The sun coming out from me right now. I don't know if y'all can see that. It says slap. In my personal opinion, I feel like that's some Texas ass shit, because we used to say that back in high school. Slap, boy. I look like yellowness because now it's bright enough for me to just like be like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is, right there. You know, I'm trying to take a real quick hit. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 gram, I guess. You know, cheers. Do y'all see that shit? I'll take another hit. It really sucks that I can't, you know. Wow. Try to put it as much as possible. I'm looking at these guys like directly at me. Some pedophile, you know what I'm saying? Oh, God. 3-second pulls. I really get that much of a strong pull. I mean, if I was really going in right now, it'd be the shit. Ironic, I'm sitting on the yellow table with the yellow, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I immediately, the first thing I feel, is I ain't gonna lie, is the indica part of this hybrid. I do feel like a couch lock. I do feel my eyes getting like lower. I do feel like you know what I'm saying, like the Hulk getting pushed out of his body. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that shit right now. I do feel a bit of euphoria, the sativa part of it. You know what I'm saying? I do feel that also. Um, I think it's the taste to me is a little bit like alcohol-y. Just tastes a little bit like some rubbing alcohol, things like that. Like I don't know, it just tastes very like you could taste like the distillate, the whatever chemical they use to separate, and all that. So I do get a lot of that. Um, but overall, it's a good product. I feel like it is pretty strong because just for taking like a 3 second puff twice, like a 7 one or a 10 one, like I do feel pretty stoned. You know what I'm saying? And the price on this is like 30 something dollars. I got from my smoke, you know what I'm saying? It's a local smoke shop, you know what I'm saying, on Highway 6. You know what I'm saying? So I do fuck with. That's like one of the first smoke shops I actually like went to like that. Like it was like every time I went there. You know what I mean? To be honest, like if I can remember, they're like one of the first smoke shops in the area. And I remember there were other smoke shops in the area, like when CBD became a thing. But then like they all shut down now. They turned to a dollar store, a Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? But it's that smoke shop that I'm talking about. It's been there since the beginning, since I first started smoking. You know what I'm saying? Not like the place to go. It's because they had all like good ass papers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they had like tobacco and like they had good prices on pipes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go there, and it was kind of ducked off, like away from like hood shit. Cause like in my mom's area, you cannot have a smoke shop. Like it's just not gonna happen. I don't know why people have tried to have smoke shops there all the time. They always close down because it's like there's like gangs that sell weed at the corner store, and they're that in that small area, and so like you're selling smoker shit, you're gonna attract like drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? People that buy all these drugs. You know what I'm saying, from the gangs or whatever, the cliques. So it's like it's gonna cause violence and issues and shit. So that's why. You that's the reason why. It's not poverty and whatnot. I mean, it's still a decent area to be honest with you, but it's very like poor. It's a very open area where hood ass shit goes down. You know what I'm saying? Poor people shit, poverty goes down and shit. And the only reason why it's decent is because people are decent. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot of them are foreigners or whatnot, and so like it's not like you know it's an independent district. So a lot of people, everything like people don't put money together to fix the neighborhood up or to have programs for the people. And they don't care about themselves or about their own people. But really, everybody just cares about themselves. And so that's kind of what that area is like. That's why it's kind of very awkward. That's why they really could survive over there. Because people don't really care about other people, and there's nothing over them. It's very much kind of like in the middle of nowhere type thing when you think about it, like the area itself. But yeah, I'm feeling the effects. It's nice. I'm feeling good. I'm really coasting, chilling. And I still feel like I still love hybrids now. I used to love sativas when I was in Austin, had my little hippie phase. I was having fun. Then I smoke the indicas when I'm really trying to chill or just like want to relax or the body be relaxed. You know what I'm saying? But these hybrids, I've been fucking with the hybrids. I had my CBD strains last from Tweedle Hemp Farms. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this slab, Tropical Fusion. And it was crazy because what she asked me too was like really nice. She was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for like a THCA vape cart and shit, whatever fuck." And she was like, "Okay." She's like, you want something that tastes like bud, or you want something that tastes sweet?" But then you know what I'm saying, I think she like played me though, because I mean tropical runs. I told her, I said, I'll try something that tastes like bud and shit. I want weed effect, right? Weed effect. That's what I really wanted. And I think that's probably what this kind of tastes like. Because that runs, I know, has that meat effect taste. I can see why also Burger says runs are not that great. I mean, I can see where he's coming from. They do kind of feel like a Reggie high. You know, you kind of feel that like hungry, happy, sleepy, chill, or at least chill type fucking. You know what I'm saying? You don't really feel like this. Like I wanna laugh. I'm like wanna have fun. I feel excited. Like no, you know. So I'm guaranteeing this is probably on the, to have tropical with runs makes you wonder. But in my personal opinion, I feel like maybe it's more of an indica. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just I don't know. She asked me for that yeah, plenty of then I was like something she's like bud and then she asked me, okay, do you want indica sativa or hybrid? I was like a hybrid. And then she picked this right up and she was like, I got you. And she just did it and she was like, oh, this sounds like $30 something. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, oh, I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to sell you the cheapest thing because, I know how times are right now. And that shit kind of made me feel some type of way. I was thinking, like, bitch, what the fuck? And that's what I'm saying. That annoys me. It's like, I understand. I guess I look kind of homeless because I have my hoodies on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some jeans, and like, you know what I'm saying. My jeans kind of dirty because of like work and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I have my work shoes on. They kind of dirty because of work and shit or whatever. And I don't know, just like what? I feel some type of way because I was like, you gonna try some of the cheaper shit. Like, I don't like buying cheap shit when it comes to weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. High quality, so I don't really know. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really like mad at it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really mad at it. So it's all good though. But to me, I don't know how to explain this shit. I'm like, I'm not disappointed, but I'm like slightly, I'm satisfied. That's the best word I can say. But I'm a little off. I'm a little lower than satisfied. I'm a little dissatisfiedly satisfied. Like it's not good. It's not great. Of course, not great. But it ain't that good. You know? It's like, but I guess I'm kind of grateful. I'm chilling. It works. I'm feeling it. It's you know what I mean. It's doing its job. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not really impressed, and I'm not really like, and that's what I want every time I get something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want something to be like, oh, this is amazing. I don't like trying things just on a whim or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's about right there. So you can tell by the packaging. You know, you can tell by the packaging, just like, oh, thank God. I thought it had, I thought it had social medias on it. That's a little lame nowadays, to be honest. When they have social medias, like, oh yeah, it's our Twitter page. Oh, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Especially nowadays, it's like, who cares? I think also because of so many fake cards and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know, slap, you know. Where is that? And then it says zooted blend. Zooted blend. Like, I guess it's trying to be cool. But, oh, never mind. I did have social media. I just didn't see it. Ducked off though. Ducked off. The yuck is it. He just real close. Ducked off in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Feel the hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you already know like runs. Like, come on. Still very much like hood strain. But I'm not gonna lie, like I do feel it. Maybe it's also saying That's what I'm saying. I do feel it. It's just satisfying, but I feel like also at the same time, the reason why it's satisfying. I went on a dry January. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, like I haven't had any THC in my body at all in a minute. Like really though, for real, for real. Because I haven't bought any, which I still want to buy some bud though. And she didn't want to sell me the bud. She was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like $50. I'm like, "Oh, $50 for some bud? That sounds a little excessive." You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I'm still thinking about getting some bud tonight. Going to the smoke shop on this timer. I know they got bud for like $35 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about doing that. Because I still need to smoke though. I told you, like, it's like real starters don't talk about like you can hit the vape, you can like especially when it's your go to. You get what I'm saying? Like you say you smoke papers, right? What's funny, right? I guarantee you smoke papers. It's funny, like he can hit the gravity bong, he can hit the bong, like but he's not really don't feel satisfied till he smoked that. You can be a bong hitter. And you was homies, you had fat fucking blunts, 80-pound fucking blunts, whatever the fuck. Niggas just smoke rolling joints back to back to back, passing the pipe around. You know you're not really gonna feel like, yeah, until you hit the motherfucking bong. That's what I feel like. You know? And for me personally, it's papers first. But I feel like if you're gonna hit a paper, this is just me. I know it sounds a little like petty, a little too particular, but if I'm gonna hit a paper, it has to be inside of a building, not outside. For the most part. For the most part. Especially if I'm smoking good weed. And then if I'm smoking good weed, I need to roll up in the best papers I know possible. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? There have to be no air conditioning going on because that shit gonna soak up all the fucking smoke. And just ignite that shit. So that's just my personal opinion when it comes to smoking papers. But I was smoking paper, it was like like CBD by the bulk, you know what I'm saying? It's a little cheaper. I don't mind, I wouldn't used to use a cheaper paper, but I wouldn't be trying to look for the best of the best. That's when I can at least try other different papers on and be like, let me see this pack paper. Let's see these other you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's really what that's for. And even if I was gonna smoke that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like with this weather right here, I wouldn't want to smoke a fucking paper. You know what I'm saying? I know I could, but honestly, I wouldn't want to smoke paper. I don't want to smoke a blunt. You know what I'm saying? You smoking outdoors because it's wind and it can be raining. You smoking a blunt. It happened before. I was raining and I'm smoking a blunt. That's just still lit. It's literally like, it's raining and I'm smoking a paper. When the first drop hit that paper, it's a done deal. It's like, oh no, that's just not burning no more. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in this situation I'm in, I'm probably gonna smoke a blunt. You feel me? Um, and it's like I don't know. I don't even know what smoke wants to smoke. And then like another thing about blunts too, like if I'm smoking good weed, I'm gonna want to roll that shit with like something that has a leaf on it, maybe like a blackwood, or maybe like a game or whatever. So something has if I'm smoking like Reggie type shit, some regular shit, some CBD, I can put that shit in a Swisher or White Owl, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Rillo. But like at the same time, I'm like shit. I don't even like smoking Rillos at all. Like, because it's me personally, I've smoked a backwood, I've smoked a motherfucking game or whatever, and literally had the blunt in hand, and it was like smoking and chilling, watching TV. That shit didn't burn. It stopped burning for the most part. But a Swish or a Wide Out, all the Rillos, I literally was watching TV, and that shit was, I just lit that up, and that shit just ate up the whole blunt, and I looked back down, and that shit was gone. Especially when it was cheaper, with the 4 cans and all that shit, like $5 fucking blunts. Like, bro, it was immediately, you know what I'm saying, get messed up. So, that's why, I really don't like to even buy those, but, what I feel like, I really need right now, but, you know, That's what I really want. But I'm trying to stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get with more of the edibles, but I know edibles are kind of expensive, bro. You know, that's why I kind of stick with the vape. But an edible would be perfect for right now. You know what I mean? Like, real talk, I could have started the day, had that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, been moving on by now. You know what I mean? And instead of just sitting here like, can't really do it, you know? But that's pretty much what that's going to be about. You know? Go ahead and close it down, you know? You already know. So I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.